Good evening folks, 21st Century Caveman here. Hope everybody's safe, hope everybody's well, and welcome to another video. So tonight I'm in the Campervan then, the minibus, and I'm just testing out some new gear which I purchased quite recently, one of which you will have seen a review on. And I think this will incidentally be the precursor to a longer camping trip which will be going on in the next few days. And one of the mistakes I think a lot of people make is not trying out the gear before they commit themselves. So I'm out tonight for 2 or 3 hours just trying out this new camp bed, and I'm just going to briefly show you the little bits I've accumulated. So this is all done very cheaply. So first of all then, I'm on my camp bed. So this is the extra large camp bed which I've done a review on. This is a huge, great big thing. So there isn't room, unfortunately, for 2 of these in the back of this minibus, despite the fact that it is a huge, great big vehicle. So this is just really when I'm camping on my own. So I'm just going to try this out for a few hours just to see how we get on with it. Now it's very warm in here, so I'm also testing out one of these fans, which includes a light. So this is an Amazon purchase, and also I'm holding another fan which is a lot more powerful. It's a 20,000 amp hour battery pack. It's got a light and a powerful fan to go with it. So I'm just checking these out because obviously we've had some really hot weather and it does get very warm and uncomfortable in a van like this, even if you have the windows open. Over here then we have a little cupboard which purchased for an absolute bargain from B&M Bargains. So this is, they call it canvas, but it's not canvas at all, it's some sort of material. But anyway, one of the things about this, well, there's a couple of things actually. First off, it only costs £6. Second thing is, if you assemble it right, it's actually quite sturdy. Now I've actually held it in place, look, with some of these bungee cords, excuse me, and you know, you can get a nice little bit of gear on here. But the problem is when you get this and open up the package, there's about 1,000 bits, so absolutely everything has to be assembled apart from the covering, okay? But once you get the knack of it and once you get your technique sorted out, then it's actually quite straightforward. So in addition to that, as you will see, I've made lots of privacy blinds, for want of a better word, for the van, and some of them have actually got little peek holes, look, just in case I need to find out what's going on outside. So these are made out of protective material which I've used in the past, and you know, it's used to protect surfaces, etc. So just cut them to size and put these little windows on here, look. So I'm just going to turn this light off, or at least turn it down a bit. So what you can do, look, you can pull these back and just have a little look out, just to see if you know, if you're trying to find out what's going on outside or whatever. So that's just a really handy little system, look. Just cut some slots, and I'll show you how to make one. Put some gaffer tape around it and have that little pull there, look, and it just gives you a little window to discreetly see what's happening outside. Okay, so you've seen the camping chair, we have a review for that. Now you haven't seen this yet, so this, let's get a bit more light in here. So this is another one of my bargains from Go Outdoors. So this is a picnic table with 2 little benches, and so this cost me 70 quid, you know, with a discount card. And this is absolutely rock solid. This is an incredibly sturdy bit of kit, so absolutely rock solid. It's got 2 little benches. Now the thing about the benches is, do I need 2 little benches to sit on? No, I don't, because I've got a couple of really good chairs. However, they do make really good footrests, and I think with one of those, what I'm going to do, I'm going to modify it, get some foam on top so I can just put my feet up if I want to. But they're really good, and they're actually quite comfortable to sit on, so that's all good. And this fits perfectly down here, look, and you know, I can make a cup of tea, that sort of thing on there, make myself a bite to eat. We've got the chair here, look. Now We've got some blackout thermal curtains here, once again purchased from Amazon, cost about 14 quid, got them on special, if not I wouldn't have bought them. So they're secured to a it's a steel pole which extends. Now initially I was looking for one of those extending poles used in your bathroom for a shower curtain, but this, once again from B&M Bargains, I purchased. It cost 3.5 quid, which is an absolute bargain, and it's actually a telescopic prop for a washing line, you know, just to keep your washing up. So that is an absolute bargain. It extends to about 2 meters. I needed 1.5 meters width on here, so that is good. And yeah, just got a few little lights on here, look. So basically I'm just, as I say, just seeing how we go in here. Just going to spend 2 or 3 hours here just to find out how I get on with this bed in particular, and the chair. And I'm also thinking of doing a little unboxing, so I've got an extra little multi-tool which I'm going to add to my EDC just to see how we get on with it. Alright, anyway, I'm yapping now, get back to you. And incidentally, these fans are so quiet, and that's one of the things which did appeal to me. They just really run very quietly. And the same with this puppy over here. Tell you what, you know, if you only had a certain amount of money and you could afford to buy a big van like this, you could easily live in one, you know. It's a little bit of a soft light. Great stuff.